Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. So I'm just going to do an Ironclad run. I actually have not played this game since the 4th? It's been 1st to the 4th. It's been like a couple of weeks. Let's see. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. The last time I did that, it had some interesting connotations. If we go this way, we get really lucky. We fight a mid-boss, and it has 1 HP. That said, maybe that's not the best. I could go mid-boss hunting again. We got a lot of bonfires on this run, so it feels like mid-boss hunting might not be a bad idea. Let's, lose 8 max HP or just remove 1 card. Or I could just not even remove a card and just do the enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP for the boost. Because I don't want to get rid of this. Yeah, let's take a look at this. 1, 2, Yeah, we wouldn't have a 1 HP elite this direction. I don't really like that. I don't really have a whole lot of options, honestly. Because I could remove a card, which always is kind of nice. Boss relic. I don't do the boss relic on Ironclad. Well, it seems like almost a good idea. Getting rid of burning blood is crippling for him, so it's a bad move. I don't want to do it. I hate doing this. Anyway, let's just do enemies. We'll remove cards as needed, when needed, whenever. Okay. Hello, goodbye. We'll just make it easy on ourselves. This way we'll be fresh going into a mid-boss, which actually, in and of itself, is a very positive thing. What do you have? He has corruption right off the bat. But corruption on its own might not be necessary. See, if I go direct middle, I would have a 1 HP elite. Yeah, if I went this way, but I want to fight 2 elites. Mid-boss hunting is fairly lucrative. Let me see. Or I could just... I'll just remove a strike. And we're just gonna go take the slow, the easy way. Go from here. Yeah, early stream. Yep. I got a lot to do. Constantly. So let's grab and flame. The other 2 are good. Ghostly armor and bloodletting are actually not half bad. Obtain a relic or upgrade a card. Let's obtain a relic. And we do have normality, which actually doesn't suck so much yet. Normality is much worse if we have like Snecko Skull or something. Then is bad. You know, in retrospect, I could have actually just defended 3 times and they would have both died. I wasn't even thinking. I am brain. I am real brain right now. Well. Strike. Strike. There we go. That's easy. Been looking for a card game and you're glad you're glad you found it. Yeah, this game is awesome. Let's grab Clothesline. Okay. So it's Lagavulin. And if I... Nope. If I should have bashed him to begin with. Okay. We're just gonna drink this. Start with the bash. Strike. Strike. Not the greatest. If I had bashed first... I don't actually know which would have worked better, honestly. Either way, we've already got him down half, so that's fine. What does the box do? Niao's Lament. It's used up, but it makes your first 3 encounters, it makes your first 3 encounters, have only 1 HP, which is really useful. We might not survive here. We'll see. Bash, strike. I think we'll be okay. Worst comes to worst, pop the explosive potion. I want to have a fair amount of HP going into the next 2 fights. And so, we'll just see what I can pummel him with. Alright, I've got a clothesline. And a strike. And that kills them. Perfect. And we get Happy Flower. That's helpful. And we also get Feed. I would like to get Rampage, but Feed itself is too good, especially this early on. It means we're going to be able to start farming some serious HP. Let's see. Because, yeah, if I can even just harm these guys a little bit. 12 damage. Can I... I'm going to take damage here. But I might as well get the feed bonus. Okay, this is going to hurt a little bit. That's fine. Clothesline seems like a weaken attack version of Bash. Correct. That's exactly why I like it. Let's do... Clothesline, Pommel Strike, and just regular strike. There we go. Yeah. Not too much damage. And let's grab Headbutt. After this, I probably don't want to draw too many cards. Okay, so this is good, bad, kind of just ugly. Let's see, which does more damage? Clothesline does more damage. Let's just waste it on him. Let's see, do we do... Not going to be able to kill him. Gonna be close, though. And do I bother with the Dex Potion? I'll hold on to the Dex Potion. It's not like I can block here anyway. Ugh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, so what do we got? We have... Okay. So we're gonna do the Explosive Potion. That gets them down. We're going to... Dex Potion. I'd like to use Inflame, but I'm gonna try and avoid taking damage. Just kill him. Okay. Yeah, the Inflame will come back around. But they were all three were gonna hit me, and taking that opportunity to take very little damage is good. Feed does 10 damage. I don't think I'm going to be able to feed this one. Nope. I guess I'll just defend. I could have defended another time. There's not really a whole lot of point. Okay. So these guys give you dazed now, which is actually a really nice change. I'm glad they switched that around. So I can do... Clothesline, Pommel Strike. I guess I probably should have started with the Pommel Strike. Not really sure if that would change too much. Luckily, we've got a fair amount of bonfires between here and the exit. 2. Actually, if I want to go for the singular mystery. This is not much today. Okay. Inflame. Pommel Strike. I don't know, Strike. That sets us up for a feed. We'll take a little bit more damage, but we'll be fine. Ow. No feed from this, though. I don't have anything immediately, so let's just end. Feed should show up in the next round or two. At least I hope. Come on, feed. There it is. Yeah, getting feed so early on is going to be really helpful. Bag of marbles. Not really the most useful thing in the world. Ooh, here's a question. Inflame or armaments? Because I could upgrade the armaments to armaments plus pretty easily. Eat them gears. Gotta get that daily value of weird Spire iron. It's gotta be rusty. Like, ugh. That's how you get, like, several dread diseases. Okay, people are saying armaments. Let's go armaments. We already have an Inflame. Really kind of only having one. You know what? Actually, I'm pretty injured. It might be a good idea to go triple bonfire here and maybe get some upgrades instead of trying to go for one mystery spot. What do you guys think? Mystery spot or bonfire? Because I could go kind of either way. I'm leaning for bonfires. Because I mean, upgrading feed helps actually a lot. Yeah, okay. Let's go bonfires. Calipers. It's okay. It's helpful. Okay, let's see. Let's smith. I'm a little wounded right now, but smith armaments or feed? Let's go armaments. I should be able to armaments feed along the way. See, Wander, how do you clothesline some enemies? I'm very determined. That's all I can say. Alright, so we can inflame, strike, headbutt. We get a strike back. Technically, maybe I should have done the headbutt first. We really did need the extra. Whatever. Okay, now this guy's gonna split. So let's just damage him. Yep, he's gonna split. Let's see. Oh, hey, Happy Flower procs. Huh. Shoot. 1 damage away. If I had upgraded feed, we would have actually been able to feed off of him. Whatever, we'll be able to feed the next one. What type of build do I think I'm going to end up with? I have no idea, actually. I mean, generally, I don't really know where my builds are going. It's mostly just kind of guesswork with them. Defend. Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Oh, well. I could have gotten 3 more HP from that, but I'll live. Rampage. Rampage is good. Yeah, I forgot that I had letter opener. I'm gonna... For those of you that get really, really mad about me making misplays, this is probably going to be one of the worst runs for it. Let's see. So I'm gonna be 9 damage, 9 damage, 9 damage. Mainly just because, I haven't played this game in several weeks. And, if I'd gone to the right, I would have gotten Mystery Machine and several bonfires. No, I would have only gotten 2 bonfires. 1, 2. Oh, no, you're right. I would have. I didn't think of zigzagging. Well, it's fine. Fighting extra enemies is kind of good for me. Let's see. So block. Strike. Strike. I just got to remember to actually feed off of them. But yes, this is going to be kind of hefty on the misplays. A lot of people get really mad about misplays as part of this series, and I apologize for that. Like, I'm not intending to play badly, but I'm also like, my goal with this series is to keep it moving fairly quickly and try and keep it entertaining. And I know playing poorly is kind of, it grinds people's gears, but for me, if I spend too long like just sitting there and like considering, it's just gonna get really boring. Ooh, these are options. I like Rupture. Rupture is good. But it's also one of those where, for runs that, like, I do poorly on, for runs that I do really poorly on and people are, like, really mad at me about it, and it's like, if I'm not doing well on a run, it's probably because it's not an interesting run anyway. So, I'd rather cut my losses and just go on to a more interesting one. Like, Snecko Bludgeon Spam. Let's see. So, Heavy Blade is really good. Because if I upgrade it, that's 5 times the strength bonus. Rupture is actually pretty good. And Burning Pact is good against stuff like wounds and burns. Thing is, I don't really have anything that works with Rupture yet. So Heavy Blade... Heavy Blade almost would make sense. It would double its damage. Yeah, Heavy if I want to go hard hitting. My main thing is here, Rupture and Burning Pact are both rarer than Heavy Blade. So my chances of getting another Heavy Blade are pretty high, but Democracy is yelling Heavy Blade, so let's go with this. Let's see. So do we rest? No. Let's keep smithing. Let's see. Do we smith? So we can smith one of several things. Inflame, not really worth it. Feed for the extra HP, or Rampage for the extra damage. I'm gonna go risky. Let's go feed. That 4 HP constantly should turn out to be really, really helpful. Okay, so we have Bash, which will do 12 damage. Just kill him. And Rampage, kill him. Strike. Wow, that was easy. And then we'll feed on this guy. Oh, that's no feed. I guess I'll take a little bit of damage on this, but that's fine. Does strength affect the amount of HP from feed? Sadly, no. It affects Reaper if I get Reaper, but I don't have Reaper here. Spot weakness. Okay, we're grabbing that. It's a way of scaling my strength up. Now let's rest. I'd like to do more smithing, but I'd like to be healthy going into this fight. And let's begin by getting real buff. Armaments. Headbutt. I'm not going to bother using feed. If I can feed off the boss, it works better for me. And then I'd say we save the energy, but we're not saving the energy at all. And that's okay. Happy Flower is really good. I never like properly... Ow, this is going to hurt. Oof. Is that 42 damage? Damn. Defend, defend. We'll just proc letter opener instead of taking all that damage. That's still 42 damage. He got a buff. As a buff Hexaghost. But my strength is already going up, so we should be able to just wreck things. Good thing there's an Normality Plus. What would upgraded Normality be? Normality Plus... Oh, this sucks. Let's see. Bash or Clothesline? Let's go Bash. I should be able to do some damage to him on the next round. And we're fairly healthy right now. Yeah, upgraded Normality would only let you use 1 or 2 cards instead, which would be real bad. Alright, so let's do... Well, I could defend, or I could just Heavy Blade him for 88 damage. Yeah, let's go with that. We're healing up to full after this anyway. This is one of the fastest Hexaghost fights I think I've ever had. Okay, let's see. Do Headbutt. Let's see, Heavy Blade. Oh. Guess we'll have to wait on the next round. Or we could just kill him now, instead of waiting. I was like, oh, I don't have enough energy for this. Oh, I could kill him anyway. Whoops. Okay, double tap. Double tap. I can't double tap feed. Ooh, these options. These options are pain. So Black Star is fun. Mark of Pain is victory. Oh, Black Star. I'm going to die. Or I'm going to be extremely powerful. We'll see. I mean, the thing is, I'm going to be really beefy by the end of this. If we can get Reaper, that solves a lot of problems. Okay, so we've got 3-chain mid-boss, and then absolute butt kiss upstairs. A lot of bonfires, though. We'll probably go this way. Admittedly, with feed, it might actually be advantageous to go fight regular enemies. But Mystery Machine tends to pay out with regular enemies anyway. And we get a shop, which we haven't been shopping yet. What is my favorite build? Corruption Broken Branch. I like Corruption Broken Branch, but it feels very, how do I describe it? Corruption Broken Branch feels very... It's too broken. It's fun. Personally, I prefer Snecko Skull, because I'm forced to kind of work around it, whereas the Corruption Broken Branch is just like, whee! That's just cruise control for victory. You know what? I'm actually going to hit the guy in the back. This guy's going to hit me, yes. But the guy in the back's about to get a strength up. So if I can knock him down... That's preferable. And then we can kill him on the next turn or something like that. But yeah, my Snecko Eye bludgeon run was by far one of my favorite runs I've ever done. Because it was... I I'm not gonna say I own that run, but like, I created a weird monster, and I'm really proud of how that turned out. Okay, so that knocks him down. We take 3 damage. Fiendfire plus Broken Branch. It's greater than Corruption, Broken Branch. I've never actually tried a Fiendfire Broken Branch run. I think it's like kind of shown itself as a potential run, but I've never done it. Okay, so we're gonna start taking damage here. He's gonna get back up. He's weakened. Can I just... Nom 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 nom. Okay, then what are we gonna do? Got Rampage, Pommel Strike, Inflame. I could kill the front bird. Well, I could armaments, but it's not worth it. Okay, we'll take 10 here. But this is fine. Let's see, what episode number is that run? The Sneko-Eye Bludgeon one? I don't know. Look look for an episode where I was, where there's goofy titles about bludgeoning things. It'll show up somewhere. Unfortunately, I've put out so many episodes of Slay the Spire at this point. It's actually hard for me to remember. It's actually kind of difficult for me to remember every run. Well, I could double tap, or I could just hit him twice. I'm not going to be able to hurt him or knock him down. Or we could just defend and hit him once. Let's go with that, instead of taking damage. Let me see. Oh. It's 11 damage. Alternatively, smash the bird, because I didn't have feed in the deck anyway. Okay, energy potion. Ooh. Flex Plus is interesting. Warcry Plus, if I can get it, is really good. I'm actually going to get Flex Plus. It's 4 free damage on whatever I use. And if I can pull it at the same time as Heavy Strike, we do dumb damage. Okay. And sadly, I can't use Spot Weakness right now. He's not going to attack me. So I guess we'll just do double tap. Start pummeling him. Let's see, have I ever tried to make Fleshets viable? I haven't. I probably should. Hi. I don't like this. Drink an energy potion. Okay. Inflame. Bash. He still has Artifact. And Heavy Strike. Ow. But yeah, I've never actually tried to make Fleshets particularly viable. Mainly just because it's based on, like, how much you have in your hand, which gets a little rough. Okay, this is 20 damage. I need to probably take that seriously. Otherwise, I could do 14 to him, followed by another 14. A little bit more energy and we'd be okay. Okay, let's just do... Ooh... Well, I'm just going to take 20 damage here, aren't I? Bam. Bam. I don't know. Give me a heavy blade back. I guess he's not going to block. This is going to hurt. Alright, this works out. I was hoping to feed off of him, but he's a jerk and I don't want to deal with it. Okay. Entrench is kind of worth it. Reaper would be great with this deck. Yeah, it would be. My problem is I don't actually have a whole lot of defensive anything in this deck. I've mostly been picking up attacks. Yeah, I don't want to go for Corruption, because it could screw a very small subset of this deck. Yeah, Entrench is too expensive. Entrench is amazing with other things. Skip or Corruption for fun. I think I'm going to skip Corruption. Corruption without Dead Branch kind of messes with you. Yeah, let's just skip this for the time being. And we have multiple shops. Well, what are we looking at? Whenever a card's exhausted, I mean, that's kind of handy. I'm gonna save my money, actually. Because these are kind of handy. I like the idea of Toolbox. I don't like Gremlin Horn that much, because it's only partially useful. Get rid of normality. Oh, thing is, I don't really care about normality yet. Gremlin Horn is nice. Gremlin Horn is useful against certain enemy groups, but only certain enemy groups. Part of the reason why I'm like torn here is we have another shop immediately after this. I don't want the Peace Pipe. It's not really that useful. I don't care about drawing an objectively bad card. It's mainly, if I get rid of normality, I cannot buy a relic. My problem is if we get Toolbox right now... No, I'm not getting Armament. That's stupid. If I get Toolbox right now, it just pulls this gamut. I'm gonna risk it. We've got another shop. Let's see what this shop has. Okay. It has... I don't know. I mean, there's Clash. Dark Shackles, Thinking Ahead. Otherwise, we could get the membership card. Probably the toolbox was probably the better idea. But that's okay. Clash could be good for this run. Clash would be good for this run, but it might show up. Okay. I'm going to upgrade all strikes and defends. We're still fairly reliant on them. And then let's go fight us a mid-boss. Ooh, it's the Book of Stabbing. Oh, goody. This is going to go great. Let's drink this. We're probably going to need it. Okay, what do I got? Let's do Inflame, Headbutt. I mean, I do a lot of damage, which should help. I'm gonna drink the Dex Potion. Ugh. Does he still give wounds? Yeah, he does. He only hit me once, though, so the only one wound. Now he's gonna start hitting me more. Alright, Armaments again. Flex. Rampage. And Defend. And he won't hit me at all. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Let's do... Double tap, Clothesline, Defend. So he'll hit me once. I'll be fine, and that weaken is going to make him better. I was hoping we get a strength down here, but no strength downs have shown themselves in this run. Let's do Spot Weakness and Heavy Strike. Ow! But we've got a bonfire immediately after this. I don't like the Book of Stabbing, but this is probably one of the easier fights I'm ever going to have against him. Now, he's going to hit me for 12. I could... Yeah, we'll just strike him. I was considering doing the third defend to make use of Calipers. It is not worth it. Actually, we wouldn't have even procced Calipers there. Okay. Flex. We don't have normality, that helps. Spot Weakness. So if I do Pommel Strike... Feed. I fed off the Book of Stabbing. That doesn't happen often. Okay, so we get the Courier, the Pair, Money, and options. So Hemokinesis would have been good if I had gone Rupture. Maybe? Carnage? No. Let's go Iron Wave. We don't have a whole lot of defensive moves, and Iron Wave works fairly well. And let's rest, because I got another mid-boss up. I could have not, but don't need that many upgrades yet. Yeah, Courier actually works well with the membership card. Yep, let's just hope I get some money here. Okay. Inflame. Pommel strike the guy in the back, and we get an armaments plus. It's not great. These guys hurt. I'm gonna take what? 22 damage? But this is why I healed. Okay, so he's gonna do things. I don't like him. Let's do that. Let's see. I can't kill him. I could defend twice, block most of the damage. We'll do that. Hits him for 15, that's worth it. Yeah, I want to kill the slave from the back. Unfortunately, he's about to take, he's about to entangle me, which sucks, because this is a very attack-heavy deck. Yeah, focus one down. I usually focus the slaver down, because of that stupid net. We'll be fine, I think. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so flex. Double tap. Iron Wave. And strike. Better than blocking, I'll take 18 damage. Okay. Ouch. I'm glad I picked up Iron Wave. Iron Wave is helpful. Okay, now we go for... Do we go for the Slaver? Or, no, let's start going for the Taskmaster. They've probably changed him at this point. But he's the one that gives the strength buffs. So I want to stay away from it. Or, I want to kill him sooner than later. Okay. Hopefully I can feed at some point. So do we do double tap Rampage? I could do double tap Rampage or double tap Clothesline. Do double tap Rampage, Clothesline. Okay. Yeah, we're not blocking damage, we're just killing them before they do too much harm to me. It still sucks, and hopefully we can get a feed off on this guy. Defend, and can't bash, just strike. Okay. So we have spot weakness. Defend. If I... I'm a dumbass. We might be able to wait for it to come back around. I should have just... I shouldn't have defended. I should have strike. I didn't think I had enough. I'm just gonna kill him. It's not worth the extra damage. Okay, Bag of Preparation, Molten Egg. Let's use Molten Egg on Rampage. Wait. And what card do we have? Let's get Flame Barrier. I don't have a whole lot of defensive anything. Let's see. So we want to go Bonfire, Battle. Yeah. Let's start hitting some Bonfire. I'm pretty hurt. Ooh, Magic Flower. That's helpful. Let's see. Let's rest. I don't have that many things. Have you ever played any TCGs, and are you aware of the concept of card advantage? Ignore draw cards to avoid deck bloat. I'm aware of draw-based cards, and like the point of that. It's just not all builds kind of work so hot for that. Well, this sucks. I guess... Which one's the most killable? You. guess I'll just take a strike back. Should have upgraded the heavy blade. Maybe? The thing is, heavy blade scales only with strength. Rampage scales with how many times you use it. I generally prefer to use Rampage early if I can. Okay, let's do strike, double tap, Rampage. Because, especially with double tap, you want to be using Rampage constantly. I guess you could double tap the heavy blade. I don't know. That's kind of an apples or oranges thing. Mainly, this deck is not enough of a strength deck yet for me to really say, hell yeah, let's use some let's go for some serious strength-based cards. Currently, my maximum is 5-ish. I mean, it's a couple from Inflame, and then Spot Weakness for whatever else. Okay, so he's going to hit me for damage. I could do Flame Barrier, he takes 6, or I could defend and strike for 14. That's better. Yeah, hopefully we get Reaper. If we get Reaper as part of this run, then I don't have any more worries health-wise. I double tap Rampage, just kills him. I'd like to feed, but my HP is already pretty good. So I don't care about it too much. Ooh. These are options. So Thunderclaps is really good against groups. True Grit is helpful for getting shitty cards out of my hand, but I'd have to upgrade it. And Pummel Strike Plus is not a bad idea. Let's go Thunderclap. Pummel Strike Plus is a good idea, but I've already got one, and I already have a lot of upgrade-y cards. So let's get rid of something. Let's see, what do I even get rid of? I actually have pretty much everything I like. Let's get rid of a regular strike. I know they're upgraded, but I've got a bunch of more useful cards here and there. So what are we looking at? One more, maybe something or other. I'll just heal now, and we'll see what I can do. Let's see, Pummel plus double tap working. It works. You get like a shit ton of cards, but I'd prefer to... Okay, these are some options. Let's see. Inflame. Spot Weakness. Get that early strength. I could just Heavy Blade. 43 damage. Send the Mystic into a tizzy? Sure. We should be able to kill her on the next round. We're going to take some damage here. It'll be worth it. If we're lucky, we get a feed on the next round and I can just eat her. Ah, no feed. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. So, death. And defend. Okay, so I take a little bit more, but we're fine. Okay, so flex. Clothesline. Cuts him down a little bit. I don't want to pop the feed yet. Unfortunately, feed keeps showing up at kind of inopportune times. But I can't do much about that. Let's see. So if I do the double tap... It's 34 damage? I'm gonna go for it. Double tap Rampage. Oh, he's almost dead. I guess that'll have to do. Yeah. Probably could have actually just hit him with a Pommel Strike. Well, hopefully feed shows itself fairly quick. Armaments, flex, defend, and shoot. I forgot about that. Well, whatever. I deserve that. Let's see. Fire breathing. It's kind of good. Berserk's not a bad idea, especially considering how beefy I am. It's fire breathing or berserk. Both are good. I don't like Perfected Strike. I see why people can like it, but it kind of promotes deck bloating instead of actually being totally useful. Yeah, I'm torn, because fire breathing we can use all the time. Berserk will be helpful. Will I take bite if it rolls around? Hell yeah! It'll take most of my health, but we'll be healing like crazy. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn, because 50% HP for me is what? 58? That's not bad. Fire breathing, on the other hand, is at maximum 3 damage to all enemies. Yeah, let's go Berserk. And let's smith. So if I smith up Berserk, it becomes free. Double tap, double tap. I'm feeling double tap plus. Or heavy blade. Might be a good idea to up heavy blade right now. Double tap is probably more universally useful. Heavy blade just gets really, really strong. Yeah, let's go double tap. Okay, who are we up against? Oh, it's Dad. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. So we got Flex. We've got... Chuck the weakness potion at him. I have an idea. It's a bad idea. We're gonna do Rampage. Oh, no. We're not gonna do Rampage Headbutt. I was thinking I could almost do a Rampage Headbutt, Pommel Strike, Rampage again, but I don't have enough energy for that. So we'll do Headbutt, take Rampage back, and we're just gonna block. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the main reason why I'm so iffy on, like, focusing on Heavy Blade is just because my strength isn't particularly high this run. Makes it kind of hard to want to focus on. So let's do another Rampage. Flame Barrier, and defend. Cut the damage, hurt him a little bit. Get that Rampage going. Okay. So, armaments. Berserk... Double tap, thunderclap. Admittedly, double tap, thunderclap, not exactly the most useful, but still. Okay, so this is part of the reason why I didn't heal originally, is... come on. Let's see. So I could do... Heavy Blade's not going to do anything. I don't have any strength. Well... I guess I'll just hit him or whatever. I do actually do a fair amount of damage. But yeah, we don't have anything that really scales our strength particularly well. Spot weakness is nice, but very situational, so it's very hard for me to bet on. If we could get something like Limit Break, it would make my life a lot easier. But, hey, what do you know? It's fairly rare. I didn't know double tap carries over turns. I don't think it does. I think it just kind of looks like it does. Okay, we got Flame Barrier. He's gonna hit me. We're weakened. Not much to work with apart from that. Let's do Flame Barrier, cut him down to 6. And I don't want to do a Pommel Strike in case we find something fun. We're not even gonna be able to hurt him. I was gonna pop the feed just to get out of there, but I don't want to do that. He is shockingly docile right now. Thunderclap, keep that vulnerability rolling. And then, what do I do? Iron Wave is pointless. Let's just keep hitting him. For a purportedly abusive father figure that I have implied that this guy is, he is shockingly docile this run. It's kind of annoying. I don't know. I guess that works. I want to use spot weakness so I can get my strength back up. But spot weakness always shows up when he's not attacking. In fact, as far as I can tell, he barely attacks, which is really weird. All right, let's do Rampage. I'd like to do Heavy Blade, but it's only going to do 25 damage. I'm going to do Headbutt, and then just a Strike. This way, we can keep the Rampage train rolling. Alright, now he's pissed. Luckily, we haven't done a whole lot to him. For better or worse. Okay. Rampage, and just a regular Strike. I'm stacking that Rampage, because it's the only thing I got that scales really well. What can we do? Well, I can bash him into next Tuesday. He's going to hit me for 20, but that's actually fine. Let's see. Do we do... Yeah, sure. Double tap. Bash. Thunderclap. Well, he's going to be vulnerable for the rest of the fight. And that sets me to Berserk. So I should end up with a fair bit of strength now. God damn it, there's... This sucks. I'm just going to use Feed. I'd like to feed off of him for the maximum health, but the chances of it rolling back around in the next draw are fairly low. Especially because I kind of want to kill him soon. For what should be fairly obvious reasons. Dad has no weaknesses. Dad's a jerk. He's a strong jerk. Oh, these are options. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Demon Form just because this deck has an issue of scalability. Bludgeon is really good early on, but kind of drops off, and then the need for things like Demon Form go way up. Double tap again. Ha! Okay, what do we get from the chest? Black Blood, Velvet Choker, or Philosopher's Stone. I'm leaning for Velvet Choker. Black Blood means we would heal for 15 at the end of combat, which actually is really good. However, the extra energy is also really good. I'm gonna go Velvet Choker. I know everybody's saying blood for healing, but extra energy means I just don't take less I don't take as much damage. Alright. Now where's my mini bosses? Where's my mid bosses? We've got 2, 3. We got a 3-chain. Not a whole lot of Mystery Machine here, but yeah, 1 bonfire, 2 bonfire, 3 bonfire. I guess I could do this way. Or we could go to the side here. 2. Yeah, this works better. 1 less bonfire. Dual wield, double demon form. Can't do that anymore, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, dual wield, not double tap. Okay. Yeah, this will put us past a shop, which we wouldn't go by normally. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of money, but I do have a discount. So we'll go this way, here, this way. And we'll still end up with a fair amount of bonfires. Because the right side has actually no mid-bosses. So, yeah. You know what? I've been meaning to do this for a while. I'm actually going to turn down the volume a little bit. Hi. Okay. I could get really buff right off the bat. Probably should. Alright, let's do Demon Form and Flame Barrier. And Flex, because what else am I going to do? I'm so glad repulsors don't give you wounds anymore. I hated them. Okay, so no point in doing Berserk. I guess let's see. Iron Wave. Pommel Strike, Strike. Yeah, okay, we can do all of them. This is why all that extra energy is really good. Because now I'm either going to have Actually, I could get up to 6 energy a turn. Because if Happy Flower procs, along with, Ooh, hold on. Hold phone. I could Inflame. But it's like peanuts at this point. I'm gonna hurt myself. Only a little. I'm actually gonna go for the Spiker. Because the other guy's not gonna hurt me. He's just gonna build his defense up. And that gets that out of the way real early. Cool. Clothesline. Headbutt. Where's feed? There's feed. And then I guess we just soak it, because I don't want to blow him up right now. Okay. Ah, perfect. Defend, defend, feed. Yeah! HP. And the nice thing is we heal 6. Let's grab Metallicize. Flex would be kind of nice, but since we don't have a limit break, there's not really a whole lot of point for it. What's the difference between double tap and dual wield? Double tap just doubles the effects of a card. Dual wield duplicates the card. Okay, so I can offer a card. You know what? It's actually really tempting to get rid of Berserk. I originally picked it up so I could have a whole bunch of extra energy, but now not so much so. Or I could get rid of Inflame. Let's get rid of Berserk. I have 130 HP now. I am a beefy monstrosity. Do you really need spot weakness, though? No. It was nice. Alright, Metallicize, just because. I don't really like any of these guys. I don't really like any of these things. Who you are the weakest? Link. There we go. So you ever use the relic, which gives you energy, but you can't see enemy intense? I rarely use that. The idea of it is interesting, but I'd need a very, very specific build. This sucks. I need a very specific build to make it work. And I don't really have. Wow, this sucks. Huh. Okay, well I could clothesline. Cut his damage down by a bit. This is gonna hurt. Okay, let's do Clothesline. Pommel Strike. Gives me a feed, which is actually completely useless here. I don't have any strength, so I guess I'm just gonna bash this guy. But yeah, seeing intense is really important to me, I think, for these runs. I probably should have gone for the guy in the back and just chucked the fire potion at him. I was just kind of hoping I could pull something. Whatever, who cares? Okay, so we have Flex. Double tap plus. None of them are going to hit me. They're really synced up right now, which I don't like. Kill that guy, and then we just hit the Velvet Choker limitation, but that's fine. But yeah, Runic Dome, I like the idea of Runic Dome not seeing enemy intense, but I would need a really, like, chunky... I would need a really chunky type of deck that I don't really have on this one. What are my options? Spot weakness would give me 4 strength, which would set these up to do 13 damage. No, more. Okay, spot weakness. I'd like to do demon form, but I can kill one of these guys. So that's 19 damage. So we'll just kill him, hurt him. And he'll do some damage to me. Demon form, I like the idea of, but we're already pretty late in this fight, so... I don't know. Okay. Inflame. Double tap. Pommel Strike. I was kind of hoping we'd get a feed. Oh well. I actually don't think you can feed off of those guys anymore. Let's get dropkick. Probably should have gotten rage, actually. Oh well. I just like the idea of dropkick. Okay. So, metallicize. He's not vulnerable. It'd be hilarious to do double drop kicks so early on. Okay, so let's do double tap. Rampage for damage. Headbutt to bring back Rampage. And double tap. Haha! This is going to be fun. So we're going to be able to do a second double tap Rampage combo. Admittedly, I'm not going to do as much damage, but that's fine. You can feed the last one alive. That's actually really good to know. I didn't know that. Okay, so do we do armaments, double tap, rampage, iron wave? Not the most useful, but that's fine. I got plenty of defense. Okay, flex, pommel strike. Inflame. Strike. I have so much energy, I don't know what to do with it all. It is kind of great, actually. And we're going to have one defense carry over onto the next round. Welp. Now, these are some options. Now, I could cut it by... cut it down to 10. Ah, here's what we can do. Demon form, spot weakness, block potion. Good enough. Okay, so this is gonna make me, real strong. And then I can just wail on him. Clues line. I don't know, flame barrier. What else am I gonna do? Guess I could have done the double defense. I don't think it would have done anything, actually. Hey, it doesn't matter. Okay. 8 times 3, that sucks. Or does it? I have 5 energy here. What is the best way that I can waste this? So 41 damage, I could bash him. Well, I could strength up even further. Cost of 8. Let's not be too stupid. Kinda wish I had Necronomicon here. Or if I just had double tap in that round, he would have just died. Oh well. Yeah, we'll be fine. Flex up. Double tap up. Thunderclap up. I almost killed him with the thunderclaps. Rampage. Spot bash and heavy kills. It would have been close, I don't think it would have. Another rampage would be nice, but I actually don't like any of these. Searing Blow is too expensive and not very useful, and Feel No Pain works really well on not this run. Madness. Lose 10 HP. Well, I'll do it. Even if Madness is... you. Okay. So let's do Flex. Madness. Demon Form. Iron Wave. Fire Potion now. Just because. Probably could have saved it, but I hate this guy. Okay. Inflame. Defend. Pommel Strike. Don't do a whole lot of damage to him. Could do double tap, feed. Thing is, I should probably get rid of feed. Yeah, trying to time feed on this guy is pointless. So I guess we'll just strike him and feed off of him. Get it out of there. The fact that you get... multiple burns. Bash. Headbutt. Gimme double tap. That's probably, arguably, the most useful thing. Is this guy the anti-damage boss? This guy is the screw you, I do what I want boss. I hate him so much. Okay, so if I do Madness, it'll make one thing free. We're going for it. Double tap. Cool. So we have double tap. Let's extend that vulnerability and then clothesline him. He's actually really close to death. Yeah, I will be totally honest, I actually miss the old Nemesis. I thought the old Nemesis was better. Okay, so let's do Metallicize, Armaments, Dropkick. Doesn't really get me much, but that's okay. Defend, strike. Can't really do much there, but at least he's not that helpful. Really, I just wish he worked like the Book of Stabbing, so these burns that show up would only show up. Let's see. Let's just defend. Take as little damage as possible. I wish the burns would only show up for unblocked damage. Because burns that just... that you, like, can't even contest? I don't know. Block is annoying. Luckily, killed him. Not that big of a deal, but dude sucks. Okay, so I can upgrade any card. I'm gonna upgrade a Madness. The old nerf kind of sucks. Let's see. I don't have any cards that hurt me, do I? Trench isn't that helpful. I'll take an Armaments. We don't have a whole lot of cards that provide block, and it's not that helpful. But it's still kind of helpful. I wonder if you ever heard of City of Brass. I have! I played it. I hated it. Sorry. Okay, so what do we got? We've got Shuriken, Warpaint, Tiny Chest, Offering, or Bandage. Well, if I got Rupture Art, Offering would almost maybe be worth it. Otherwise I could get a Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off ain't bad. Well, I'm getting Shuriken no matter what. Okay, yeah, let's get Shuriken and probably Shrug It Off. What about Transmutation? Eh. I mean, that's pretty good, but eh. And we'll Shrug. Because, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of deck management. I certainly don't have a whole lot of block. Unceasing Top. Huh. Okay. We have interesting options. Okay, so what do we got? So I can already... Well, okay. Option 1. Double tap. Dropkick. Metallicize. Rampage. And I can't play anything anymore. Whoops. Whatever. That's fine. We've got the Orhalcum Metallicize combo. So actually, it might have almost been better to not pick up Shrug It Off. Whatever. Armaments. Inflame. Spot Weakness. And Defend. There we go. Yeah, the Choker's bad again. The Choker is only good on one character. And that's fine. Okay, so we have... This works. So we do Defend. I'm only going to take 5. Let's strike him. Madness. Make the Heavy Blade free. I'm going to do 54 damage. I'm not going to be able to kill him, but I could kill him. I'd be real close to killing the Spheric Guardian. That might be worth the extra damage. Yeah, let's do it. Fortunately, I'm out of HP. I actually could have killed him if Unceasing Top had actually worked out there. Oh well. But yeah, in this run, I would say the Velvet Choker has been absolutely worthwhile. No doubt about it. Madness, the Headbutt, make it free. Headbutt me a... Where's Heavy Blade? There it is. And it's free! Die! I take a little bit damage. It's worth. Okay, Warcry Plus is too good. And we're up against you. Well, that's fine. Okay, so I have a whole hell of a lot of energy. I might actually be able to double shuriken? No, I get close. Okay, double tap. Strikes. Strikes. Yeah, so we almost got a double shuriken trigger there, but that's fine. Okay, so flex just because. Well, weakness? Yeah, let's do spot weakness. Let's get the strength up. Block for a bit, then heavy blade him for bonus damage. I want to get demon form before he gets too beefy, but I don't know. Okay, what do we got? Armaments. Defend. Headbutt. Let's see. He's not about to attack me, so spot weakness is pointless. I guess let's just get a heavy blade. Make bash free, which means unceasing top hands us a heavy blade, which triggers another shuriken. Nice. Double tap. No. You don't want to do you don't want to headbutt double tap if you've got unceasing top. That's a trap. Okay, so metallicize, defend, drop kick, madness, demon form, warcry. What do we want to do? Let's put pommel strike on top, because I'm not going to be able to do anything anyway. Perpetuating the other stuff, but that's okay. What's the slow buff do for this guy? For some reason, so slow is kind of a misnomer for this guy. For every card you play, he takes 10% more damage from every attack you do. Which is kind of confusing. I don't really understand it, but it is the way it is. What about the idea of a question mark encounter where you can trade all your relics to completely respec your deck? That would be weird. I don't know if I'd like that. Armaments, flex, spot weakness, drop kick. He's not vulnerable, but I can't do anything about it. Drink this. 173. Aw, come on! Urgh! I was so close. Yeah, if we had gotten that demon form earlier, we would have been okay. Well, I'll just kill him with a strike. Could have waited for a feed, but that would have been stupid. So we get Bottled Tornado. Always start with demon form. Bottled Flame. Always start with... always starting with Dropkick or always starting with Rampage? I don't know. Let's always start with Rampage. And I'm gonna do Intimidate. Clears itself anyway. Always start with Feed. Ah, that'd be a bad move. Okay, so we've healed up. I'd like to Smith, but not worth. Always start with Thunderclap. That's gonna hurt a bit, isn't it? Flex. I'd like to upgrade Demon Form. Let's do Warcry. You know what? Let's put Demon Form on top of my draw pile. They're all gonna hit me, which I don't like. And so I'd almost prefer to hold off on it. So let's do Flame Barrier. Cut that damage down. Rampage this guy. And we don't want to shrug it off. Okay. So we only take 9 damage this way. And they get themselves closer to dying. Okay. And good. Only one of them is going to attack me this time, so I can use demon form without worry. And we're just going to kill the repulsor and put Rampage back on top. There we go. Ugh. Should probably check Discord. I assume Bird is trying to get a hold of me. Okay, so what do we got? Let's see. 20 damage. 18. Let's just do Inflame, Defend, Rampage, and Strike. I could have killed one of them, but it would hurt. I want to take it slow. I also want to set things up for feeding, maybe, if I'm lucky. Let's see. Nope. That's actually Durf. I don't know if we're playing Dark Souls tonight. I hope we are. Okay, armaments. Oh, we already had an armaments. Oh, well. Let's see. Just get beefy? Beefy chunky? Not going to be able to kill him. So we'll just feed off of this guy. And defend for a little bit. Well, there goes our feed at the very least, so I don't have to worry about it again. Let's see, people are theorizing on what the next character is going to be. I believe he's going to be like a robotic bird creature. So don't quote me on it completely. I don't actually know much. Ow. I deserve that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the third character whenever it gets added. Honestly, I just kind of want a third character so I can have fresh runs again. All of my runs, I'm not going to say they feel stagnant, because I think stagnant would be the wrong term for it. And I'm not going to hit him. I mean, honestly, I could probably just kill him by spinning that top. Yeah, Crowbot, that's the name. Okay, shrug it off. And I'll take, what, 5 damage? Not a big deal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Crowbot. I think it'll be fun. Uppercut. I like Uppercut Plus. I mean, it's more or less bash. Hand's getting pretty full, though. Let's just skip. Alright. Oh, we've got these guys. Oh, I hate these guys. Oh, I hate them so much. Alrighty, then. How are we doing this? Let's pop the Madnesses. I have a whole bunch of energy, which is helpful. Spot weakness. Off of this guy. Demon form. And Rampage. We're just going for the front runner. Ugh. 19 damage right off the bat. That hurts. But we get our strength. So this is kind of do or die. Oh, well, there's all of my defensive cards. So Metallicize, Defend. They're going to hit me for 26. So I'm just going to turtle here. Did Wander get Apotheosis? Nah. Be nice. Once again, I really wish you wouldn't get status cards unless, oh boy. Armaments. Flame Barrier. Oof. They're just non-stop wailing on me. Okay. I should be able to kill this guy. Okay. So we'll be fine, actually. 3 damage. And a couple more burns. God, I hate orb walkers. Okay, let's just put away one of the burns. Clothesline him. I should have thunderclapped. Oh well, doesn't matter, he dies anyway. Okay, so we get Vajra, Anchor, Fire Potion. That's all good shit. And let's grab a Heavy Blade. Ow. Okay. Ah, thanks for the sub, Jade Falcon. We needed a relic that's a reference to Wander. There is actually a reference to me in this game. I don't remember, I don't exactly remember, where it is, but effectively, the reference is, Mystery Machine. Which I thought was really classy. I liked that. Okay, so we're gonna... This sucks, because it's the Awakened. He gains 2 strength if I use a power. It's actually really tempting for me to use Demon Form and then never use a single other power. Let's actually do... Let's do that. So let's do Thunderclap. Let's see. I should be... Yes, I can do this. Perfect. Alright, we are going to wail on you. I might not be able to do it. Well, we'll see what happens. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. Flex would have been nice, but that's fine. Demon Form. He gets 2 strength. I deal with it. Because he gets 2 strength. I get 2 strength every turn. I think I can work with that. Okay, the Mystery Machine reference is an achievement and points you to the end of the game for hitting so many question marks. Okay, yeah, I thought it was something like that. But I actually think that's probably one of the classiest ways they could have referenced me. And I'm really appreciative that they did that. So let's, bash him. Flame Barrier, defend. I'm gonna try not to take too much damage. Let's see. I know the other status goes away, but does the Awakened one keep strength when it wakes up? Yes. It clears all negative buffs, but keeps all positive ones. Ish. Armaments. Let's see. Well, I go for the double tap, but it's too late now. Anyway. Headbutt? Headbutt. Let's kill that guy. Let's put Rampage back on top of the pile. No, let's put Armaments back on top of the pile. And just Heavy Blade him. I'm gonna take, what, 19 damage? But that's fine. Okay, Spot Weakness is not a power, thank you. Armaments, and Heavy Blade. I should start blocking a little bit more, though. I'm just trying to get as beefy as possible. Well, it's Papa Madness. Ah, there goes Metallicize. That's unfortunate. Metallicize would... Well, actually, no. We don't want to use Metallicize right now. All right, let's do... Shrug it off. Defend. Armaments. Intimidate. I'm gonna pop feed, get that out of here, and then just the other armaments. Bye, Heavy Blade. You would have been nice. That's fine. Okay. Double tap plus Rampage. Let's see. Iron Wave. And... oh, he's so close. He's so close. Let's see. There's an option you can turn on that tells you the total damage you take in a turn. I know. Okay, so let's... he's gonna switch. Let's do Thunderclap. And Inflame, because I don't think it's gonna get any stronger like this. I guess we'll just do the double block. It'll give me 1 defense for next round. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Is it? I could do Spot Weakness, or I could close... let's Warcry. What can we get out of Warcry? Okay, I'm gonna put... I'm gonna put Flame Barrier back. I'm a man made of bad decisions. I'm gonna clothesline him. And then we're going to Heavy Blade him. We're only gonna take 25 damage from this, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Metallicize. Flame Barrier. Headbutt. And give me that Heavy Blade plus. We win this fight. I'll chuck the Flame Potion at him just because I don't really have anything else to do. That's fine. Okay. Life is beautiful and you are very dead. What other fun things could I chuck at this guy? Armaments, just because. Bash, just because. Heavy Blade, 238 damage. Would have been fun to feed off of him, but that never works. This is actually my first win since the leaderboard was added. Really, only 600 something points? Nah, it's got to be worth more than that. Wow. Nope, never mind. Man, I feel like I earned more points than that. Oh well. Let's see where I sit on the leaderboards, if they're hacked out or anything like that. Oh boy. Well, that's region. What's that for world? Okay, so some of these seem kind of reasonable. Maybe? I have no idea. Best win streak. Fastest victory. I don't believe some of these scores for a second. Well, oh well. Suck it, Sleep Cycles. No, seriously, shout out to Sleep Cycles. He's a cool dude. I should talk to him again. See if I can do like a co-op roguelike or something. There are not many, which is unfortunate, because there's some fantastic ones out there. Oh well.